And the thing that was so hard was the press was so brutal with it.
Have you ever looked at an old Hollywood photograph and felt like it was hiding a secret? A single frozen moment can reveal more than an entire movie, capturing emotions, friendships, dreams, and unforgettable personalities that help shape an era unlike any other. Today, we're stepping into a remarkable journey through Hollywood's golden age, where every photograph tells a story that goes far beyond the glamorous smiles. Some of these incredible images have been admired for decades, while others reveal surprising moments that many people have never noticed before. By the end of this video, you'll see these legendary stars in a completely different light, and if you love discovering hidden stories from the past, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another journey into history. The Hollywood of the 1940s through the 1970s wasn't simply a place where films were made. It was a world built on dreams, elegance, and larger-than-life personalities. The cameras didn't just capture actors. They preserved moments that became part of cultural history. Every black and white portrait, every candid backstage laugh, and every glamorous red carpet appearance became a time capsule, allowing future generations to experience an era they never lived through. One of the most fascinating things about these vintage photographs is how natural many of them feel. While movie studios carefully managed public images, photographers occasionally caught celebrities between rehearsals, during quiet conversations, or simply enjoying ordinary moments. Those unexpected photographs often reveal far more about someone's personality than a perfectly posed publicity portrait ever could. A genuine smile shared with friends or a thoughtful expression between film takes reminds us that these legendary stars were real people with everyday emotions. The 1940s brought Hollywood through difficult years, shaped by global events, but the film industry became a source of hope and comfort for millions. Movie theaters offered audiences a temporary escape from uncertainty, and the stars on screen became symbols of optimism. Vintage photographs from this period often capture that unique combination of elegance and resilience. Whether posing for studio portraits or entertaining troops, these famous faces represented something much bigger than celebrity. They became part of the emotional fabric of an entire generation. As the 1950s arrived, Hollywood entered one of its most glamorous chapters. Color photography became increasingly common, fashion reached new heights of sophistication, and movie premieres turned into spectacular public events. Looking back at photographs from this decade, it's impossible not to notice the incredible attention to detail. From perfectly tailored suits to breathtaking evening gowns, every appearance reflected an industry determined to create magic both on and off the screen. Yet some of the most memorable photographs weren't taken under bright lights. They were captured during quiet moments at home, relaxing with family, reading scripts, or sharing laughter with fellow actors. These images remind us that fame has always carried two sides. On one hand, there was glamour, admiration, and worldwide recognition. On the other, there were long working hours, constant public attention, and enormous pressure to maintain carefully crafted public images. Some reports suggest that many classic Hollywood stars struggled to balance personal happiness with professional success, although each experience was unique. Looking at these photographs today, viewers often notice subtle expressions that hint at emotions hidden beneath polished appearances. The 1960s introduced dramatic cultural changes that transformed both Hollywood and society itself. Photography became more spontaneous, capturing celebrities in ways that felt fresh and authentic. Instead of only seeing formal portraits, audiences began seeing stars attending charity events, traveling, spending time with friends, and interacting with fans. These candid moments made famous actors seem more approachable than ever before. Every photograph became less about perfection and more about personality. Behind every famous face stood talented photographers who understood that timing was everything. They waited patiently for the exact second when someone's guard dropped, allowing genuine emotion to appear naturally. A laugh shared between co-stars, an unexpected glance toward the camera, or a quiet, reflective moment could become an iconic image remembered for generations. Sometimes the most powerful photographs weren't technically perfect. Instead, they captured something impossible to recreate: authentic human emotion. By the 1970s, Hollywood had begun changing once again. New filmmaking styles emerged, younger actors entered the spotlight, and audiences embraced stories that felt more realistic than ever before. The photographs from this decade reflect that transformation beautifully. The glamour remained, but it was joined by greater individuality, relaxed fashion, and a growing sense of creative freedom. Looking through these images feels like watching Hollywood reinvent itself while still honoring its remarkable past. What makes these vintage photographs truly special isn't just the celebrities they feature. It's the incredible ability of photography to stop time forever. A single image can preserve a laugh that lasted only a second, a friendship that shaped countless films, or a quiet backstage conversation before history was made. Long after movie sets were dismantled and award ceremonies ended, these photographs continued telling stories without saying a single word. It's also fascinating to notice how beauty standards, fashion trends, and photography techniques evolved across these decades. Hairstyles changed, camera technology improved, and artistic styles shifted with each generation. Yet despite all those differences, one thing remained remarkably consistent: the emotional connection people felt toward the stars they admired. Fans collected magazine covers, displayed photographs in their homes, and eagerly followed every new film release. Those images became treasured memories for millions of people around the world. Some of the most unforgettable photographs weren't even planned. They happened by accident when someone looked away from the camera, shared a spontaneous joke, or reacted naturally to something unexpected. Those unscripted moments often became far more memorable than carefully arranged publicity shots. It's a powerful reminder that authenticity has always been captivating, regardless of the decade. As we reach the end of this journey through Hollywood's golden age, it's clear these photographs offer far more than nostalgia. They preserve the personalities, creativity, and unforgettable moments that help define one of entertainment's most celebrated eras. They allow us to meet legendary stars not only as icons but also as ordinary people experiencing extraordinary lives, one moment at a time. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which decade of Hollywood fascinates you the most? And if you could step into one vintage photograph for just a single day, which moment would you choose? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you know someone who loves classic cinema or vintage photography, be sure to share this video with them because they might discover a hidden favorite memory too. The lights may have dimmed on Hollywood's golden age, but the photographs remain as vivid as ever, quietly preserving stories that continue inspiring new generations. Every image is a reminder that while movies entertain us for a few hours, unforgettable moments can live forever. Thanks for joining us on this journey through timeless celebrity photographs. And until next time, keep exploring the incredible stories hidden inside history's most remarkable images.